Miles Sanders first carry of the game. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line. In pre-game, get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
Options galore here, second and a few inches. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
1 second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Throwing on first is Wentz. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
I try. They slide. We slide at night. It's back and forth at night. I just pray and hope I make it out alive.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up second and 10. Working from the gun, Wentz. He'll get this to the rookie from TCU. That's Jalen Reagor. That one good for 26 and a first down. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired.
On the boss man, nigga, on tape, pay cut 45 on for you nigga trying to play tough for the bad bitch. You don't need no makeup, let the API, I'ma ice the face up. Junkies at the back door, ask for a wake up. Martin Luther King, go to juice, quit shape up. On the real deal, all these fuck nigga fake ups. I don't wanna hear the trap story that you made up. Straight up by the street, nigga, you know what I'm made of. Bags in, you know what I weighed up. 458 with a bad nigga pay up. Don't try to fuck shit, get your ass sprayed up. Lazy ass nigga, all with your whole legs up. Fresh ass nigga, $100 till fade up. In the trap spot, everybody with me K'd up. Niggas talk money, but these niggas ain't mad enough. Niggas talk rough, but these niggas ain't brave enough. Folks, them McCannville with me, nigga, baby bro. Smoking out the bag for these hoes, I ain't trying to fuck. Cash it at a dealer, put some Mickey tosses on the truck. $1 million nigga, got a $500,000 tuck. Got 30 rounds on the bitch, get your ass bust. Got bum money, pussy nigga, I don't give a fuck.
Forced out
Fuck
to
you
his
saying,
left.
little nigga.
And they will not get the
Fuck you
connection
saying,
there.
little
It's
nigga.
incomplete.
Fuck you saying,
So
little
much for
nigga.
the best laid
Fuck you
plans and
saying,
best
little
design
nigga.
plays. That was
Fuck
good
who
coverage
paying, my
along the
nigga.
sidelines.
Fuck who
No
paying,
place
my
for that
nigga.
one to
I
get
got
in
it.
there.
Fuck you
It
saying,
sails
little nigga.
incomplete.
Fuck you saying, little nigga. Better spin a van, cost 100 grand, cost 100 grand. Yeah, 100 bands. I got 100 bands right now, nigga. In my right hand. All white man. Y'all rap nigga should have been a hype man. Pussy ass nigga should have been a dyke man. Scary ass nigga, you don't want to fight, man. How behind the pocket, you ain't about that life, man. Real trap, nigga, yeah, you know I serve, nigga. Supercharged, you can hit when I swerve, nigga. I'm getting money, all I fucking do is splurge, nigga. Atlanta Falcons 34, 30 bird, nigga. Big rim, I may pull up on the curb with him. Escalator, you know I might bourbon him. House in the wood, yeah, I'm suburban him. All new Louis Vuitton, yes, burgundy. Polo brief, nigga, with the Burberry. Smoking blunts, back to back, sipping Perrier. Get money, spend money, nigga, every day. Fuck you saying, you niggas ain't made that way. Hit the motherfucker, the money up, I made a play. Put some floaters on the don't, they were made to skate. Black hood, nigga, yeah, you know I'm shaving weight. Bustin' bell down, nigga, then we say the shake. Fuck you saying, little nigga. 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 Fuck who paying my nigga. Fuck who paying my nigga. I got it. Fuck you saying, little nigga. Fuck you saying, little nigga.
Kicker Jake
Fuck you
Elliott
saying,
on
little
fourth down.
nigga.
From the
Fuck
right
you
hand
saying,
system
little
and even
nigga.
40 yards
Fuck
out.
you saying, little nigga. Fuck you saying, little nigga. Fuck you, who paying my nigga.
The kick by
Fuck who
Elliott is
paying my
good.
nigga. I got it.
And the
Fuck you
Eagles
saying,
take
little
a
nigga.
3-0 lead.
Fuck you saying, little
So
nigga.
the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take for 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback. So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The first carry now, this is Alvin Kamara. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score, give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
Now, I think so, because then you turn into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pre-game. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now, that wasn't a huge game, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch that for a little bit? He should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
When you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3,
that just tells you what happened on the last play.
yeah, first round went to the offense, 2nd round the defense. Bree's going to try and throw on 3rd down. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
I went to Red to Taco. Shout out to Clay, the nigga a real one. We had them best in the neighborhood.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2.
On 2nd and 12. Breeze. This one complete to Smith. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And he's got his man, that's Fountain. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. First target, first catch, and a first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to the ground, it's Kamara. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards.
Alvin Kamara hit the NFL with a bang, had double-digit touchdowns in his first 2 seasons. Now, production fell off a little bit last year. Just 6 times did he find the end zone. But his ability to run it and catch it out of the backfield makes it hard to cover. Look for a bounce-back season in 2020.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bud Dupree. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking the field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. The 43-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wentz. And his throw's going to be incomplete. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go, ball on the 43.
I just poured something in my cup. I've been wanting something I can feel.
They'll run with Sanders. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
Sheldon Rankins making the stop, and he continues to get better and better after battling injuries earlier in his career. A former 1st-round pick for the Saints out of Louisville in 2016.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Wentz now to throw. And that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback when he delivers the ball.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finish off the drive, it does them no good to go back and say, well, you know where the good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you get it done.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
I ain't talking seatbelts. I swear to God, I like them to fuck Larry. We went from robbing these niggas to selling.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
1st down, New Orleans.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Shotgun now for Breeze. It's brought in by Harris. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Breeze. Steps away to his left. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was trying to get it to Benny Fowler that time, and it's 3rd down.
What we've seen so far in this game, they are not going to allow a big shot over the top. You can have whatever you want underneath. They'll give you that, but they're not going to let you beat them deep.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now wins. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Deshaun Jackson with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you get this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9. Breeze now to throw. And incomplete. Almost intercepted. The D lineman almost had it. Couldn't hang on. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. And he gets this away. And look at this. This is a good one. Here comes Rager. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. Online, but off the crossbar, no good. A long-range effort denied 3 points at the very end. So we have reached halftime with our score 10-0. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down.
Third down.
To throw is Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 17 there and a New Orleans first down.
It's a gain of...
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. A running play here on first down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Now on 2nd and 13. Breeze. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a third down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now Breeze. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at the 45. He'll start with a handoff to Sanders. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
The ball carrier.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Wentz. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack.
A loss of 9.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this third quarter. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Snap coming at 1. Now Wentz. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
The Eagles send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. Not too shabby here. This will skip out of bounds at about the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Breeze. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
And not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Here's Thomas Morstead now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And this returnable for Rager. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They've got a chance now to put this game away following that last defensive stop and punt.
Check, 47. Grade 15, grade 15.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Here's second and 10.
Let's go deep, tighten up. Let's go deep, tighten up.
They'll run with a former Badger. It's Corey Clement. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Third down and 11.
The Eagles on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 11.
Grade 15, grade 15. Get your game up. 4-7 the mic, folks. Go, go. I got you.
Wentz going to throw. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Marcus Davenport able to record his 5th sack of the season. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up
on 2nd and 11 now. Breeze, complete. Smith has it. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. They're giving those short little routes. Tackled him in bounds, too. They're just not wanting to get beat over the top.
Yeah, and if you can't really get downfield, take the short routes. But now you got to have guys who can actually break tackles and increase those gains.
The Saints on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Now Breeze. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
And I think we'll probably see him go for it here on 4th down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Here we go with Kamara. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
1st down, New Orleans.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
53.
Now Breeze. He gets it complete to Harris. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The Saints 1st down there on a gain of 11. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
1st down.
Here's Breeze to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They'll give it up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Breeze going to throw. And Josh Hill has it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
12.
Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Again, it's Breeze. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook.
Breeze.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 35. That one a first down pickup of 8.
8 yards.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. The throw from Breeze into the hands of Smith. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl corner Darius Slay. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. How about one last great play defensively, and that should, for all intents and purposes, finish off this shutout.
That's as good a defensive performance as we've seen in a long, long time. And I know as a team they will celebrate, but I will guarantee you the defensive guys, they'll get together somewhere and have their own private celebration. A shutout, that's something to be cherished.
That one good for 33 and a first.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. They'll go again with Sanders. He'll get 3 of those penalty yards back here, leaving him with a 2nd and 12.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41.